You didn't see that. It's just an email address. And we are playing as the venerable Donald Fuck. Teenage Popper. Poor faded. His identity as being a teenager. I'm lost. Did I kill them? Oh. No. Right, okay, let's grab that shit. We should be careful though. Be careful because there's dogs here. Grab it. Okay, now run. Let's get to this elevator. Let's try at least. No, what are you doing? Oh, I'm alive! Everyone gets streams like that, faded. No, no. Nah. You can have that room. Well, you can just watch faders. I really shouldn't have gone as a deprived. It was a silly thing to do. Hey. Good double hit. Oh. There we go. The good thing is I can always move really fast, but man, it doesn't always benefit me that much. That trading. Oh. Do you know what? I need to go and grind for more health items, because I literally have got no health items. Wait, is that a summon? No. It's okay, everyone. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I hate that so much. If the dust from the rock hits you, you die. Get good. You ever played this, Faded? Have you ever experienced this firsthand? She looks like her tits are on backwards. Oh, hi.
Thou seekest soul, then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength. Art thou done? Main thy.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna farm health items. He just looks like an older version of the guy on the right. Oh, the guy on the right has grayscale. Drop crest, please. Please drop crest. Yes. You're getting on my nerves. Nah, I'm just going to be Guts from Berserk. Two with one swing. Soldier's Lotus? I don't know what that is. Bag. How dare you? I have to use some of that crest that I farmed. Why are they shutting down the servers? Because it's an ancient game. It's like 10 years old. In fact, it's probably older than that. And eventually all servers will need to be shut down. I imagine there probably isn't that many people still playing it. Honestly. And like, there was still like 100 people playing Halo 2 when they turned the servers off. This has to be done sometimes. Things have to come to an end. No. Good noise. There we go. Oh, you son of a... I mean, that was smart. He waited until I was killing his friend before he shot me, but... Son of a bitch. See if we can get anything from this guy. And we're not going to use a healing item while fighting him. Okay then. Sure. Why not? No, you're absolutely right, Faded. This is the original. Well, this isn't the original. It's from Software, who make Armored Core, but more related, a series of games called Kingsfield. And Kingsfield is what Dark Souls essentially came from. So there was Kingsfield, and the Kingsfield games went up to the PS2. And then when the PS3 came out, they brought out Demon's Souls as a part of the same series. And this is Demon's Souls. And then after this is PS3 only. And then after Demon's Souls, they went multi-platform and brought out Dark Souls, which is not related to this in any way, I don't think. It's got a similar premise, but Dark Souls is a lot more grand and sort of dark fiction, sort of. Whereas this is very self-contained, I think. You can never be sure with Dark Souls, or the Souls games as they're more commonly known. But Faded, I would recommend, if you like internet videos, I would recommend you look up a YouTube channel called Vatividya. It does a big series of videos about Demon's Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. Nice. Absolutely wrecked. My gaming knowledge is lacking in everything from the end of the 8 to 16-bit era to the start of the 360 and PS3. That's pretty much the majority of my gaming history. As a kid, at least. Nice. I think I've got him. You can never be too confident though. There you go. You never want to underestimate these guys, because they will kill you without even a second's notice. New moon grass. You'll just very suddenly be all the way dead. Shit. Dead. Most of the things in this game will kill you, but yeah, but I mean like immediately. It won't even be a fight, it'll be a one-hit kill. He is very powerful considering where we are in the game. Stupid. See, that's the problem as well. Sometimes you can accidentally shove a character when you want to slash them. Like that, for example. Every enemy one-shot you. That would be a step too far. That wouldn't be forgiving enough. The thing is, Dark Souls is very forgiving. If you don't do perfectly, you can always come back and do it again. But if you get one hit killed, it'll take you so long to learn the patterns of any boss, pretty much, that it would kill your enthusiasm. In my opinion. Nice. I'm glowing, Brendan, because I'm dead. I'm in spirit form. Meaning I have reduced health, reduced resistances, that kind of thing. But I can get back to being human by... I can't remember how you do it in this game, actually. I think it's just by beating bosses. You get to go back to being human. Nice wee love pile there. Oh. So have any of you guys watched Altered Carbon yet? Ah. I'm interested in getting people's opinions, because I quite enjoyed it and I didn't expect to. I thought it looked quite good, but had the potential to be an absolute disaster. And Francis thought it looked terrible from the beginning. And she ended up really enjoying it. I think she might have enjoyed it more than I did, funnily enough. Maybe because her expectations were low. But it's really good. Really surprisingly good. Scimitar. Oh! I hope that wasn't the trap, because that really wasn't much of a trap. Ow. I want to try for a parry. Bum. Very rewarding feeling. Wait, did I just get close from him? Please. No, I didn't. Mail breaker. I need clothes. Armor, please. Who's that guy? I don't like that. I get the feeling he's gonna murder me.
Please, help me. I am trapped, surrounded by dreglings.
Oh. There's a guy. I think I've seen this guy in one of, funnily enough, one of Vati Vidya's videos. I think he's the son of the king. He's the prince. Dirksers! Hey, John D. We've got about 5 minutes left in the stream. Hey, buddy. Nice shield.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Brass telescope. Ah. This does what telescopes normally do. Let's see where he goes. I am curious.
Now I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
Where are you going, Ostravis? Where are you going? Doesn't look like he's actually going anywhere, he's just wandering. No, I'm not going to kill him. Well, you're still going to be able to play this game, John D. You're just not going to have the online. I'm hoping that well, Dark Souls has got a Dark Souls has got a very dedicated audience, and I think it is entirely possible that we'll get some sort of XB Connect type deal, where the true fans will have their own sort of modified network that they can use through their PCs to continue on playing Demon Souls as it was. Nice miss. Don't go forward without a straight sword. Oh, all of my swords are homosexual, unfortunately. Hey, guess what? He survived it! Fair enough. Now, this question is for everyone. If there was one game you could wipe from history, what would it be? Spec Ops The Line. Huh. There isn't any games that I hate really that much to wipe them from existence. Maybe Tomb Raider 2013? Good job, Johnny. Good fucking job. Dynasty Warriors 4. Why Dynasty Warriors? What did Dynasty Warriors do to offend you? Mass Effect Andromeda is probably a pretty good choice. Mass Effect 3, maybe. Oh. So Mass Effect 3, Tomb Raider 2. Sorry, Tomb Raider Rise. Sorry, Tomb Raider 2013. Rise of the Tomb Raider was quite good. Any Dragon Age game that came after the first one. Lair. Because Lair killed Factor 5. One of the most talented and respectable game studios of its time. Bloody hell. Calm down. And I would probably, as people probably think this is a really annoying way to think, but I would delete the new Shadow of Colossus remake, I should say, sorry, because some things just shouldn't be redone. Like they got it right the first time, guys. Just leave it. The only thing you can do is detract from the experience. Mass Effect 3 is a resolution, but it's worse than Mass Effect 2 in every way. That's the problem that I have with it. Every single way. The story is garbage. The gameplay is simplified beyond belief. The characters are poorly written and two-dimensional. It's just like it was such a crushing disappointment. They should have, see, if they'd remade The Last Guardian, that would make sense. Because The Last Guardian really wasn't what it should have been. I mean, they probably shouldn't have released Last Guardian at all. Because there was no way it was ever going to be able to live up to what they built it up to be. But with Last Guardian, when they released it, it on the PS4, it looks like a PS3 game up-resed, and not even a good PS3 game, a shit PS3 game. It looks like an early PS3 game that's been amped up to 1080p, and the frame rate isn't even good. So if they'd decided, if they'd got Bluehole or whatever they're called, or Blue Point, to start that afresh and remake that, I would have been like, that's a really good idea. I know it's an early PS3 game that was upscaled, but that's my point. Is that it looks like exactly what it is, and what it is isn't very impressive. The animations, though, are quite good. Yeah, I watched someone live streaming the new Shadow of the Colossus, and I was like, this shouldn't exist. And so it's funny you should ask that question, Faded. I was like, they shouldn't have made this. This is such a, like... To a certain degree, when you remake something like that, you're saying that the original was something that had to be improved on. And you have to improve on it. If that's your premise, then you have to know what it needs improved on, and then you have to be able to execute it. But all they've done is change things about it. Like, they've changed the controls, they changed bits of the art style, they took away the sort of watercolor filter it had, they changed a bunch of the animations. Like, this doesn't need to be done. It was like one of the few examples of a perfect game. If I ever met someone, like, I could meet someone, and they would say, if they said to me, I don't like Shadow of the Colossus, it didn't grab me. They're like, that's fine. If someone said Shadow of the Colossus is a bad game, that person can get fucked. They are factually wrong. So it's just funny because even when they announced that it was being remade, everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, they're remaking Shadow of the Colossus." I was like, "Well, why? Why? For what reasons? I don't understand." What about the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection where they did fuck all and release it on newer generation consoles? I think that's fine, because they did push it up to 1080p and give it like stronger resolutions. Things like the Master Chief collection I think are actually really good, because they bring older games in their purest forms to newer audiences. Like, if you think about the Master Chief collection, all they did was take those games and refresh them. And they didn't change any of the assets, except from Halo 2. But even that, with Halo 2, you can change between the two, between the newer graphics and the older graphics. Ow. Alright, front door's opening. Stop shooting me. How you doing, Dominic? What game's this? Do you remember it?
That's my save.
It's not my. It's not your save. It's my save.
How are you playing as my character?
It's my character. Sorry? Yeah. No, it's not bedtime. No. Dodge.
Whoa, that was awesome. Dodge. It's easy to get past the crossbow.
Is it? Wasn't easy when I first did it. Isn't this game too scary for Dominic? Yeah, mostly. I gave him a wee shot at the first bit of it.
Yeah.
He managed to get past the intro.
I couldn't get past this monster that was huge. Every time he hit me up.
Nice we are.
Every one hit, I died.
You're supposed to die in that fight though, I think, pal.
No, it just takes me back to the beginning.
You okay? Yeah, do you need a hand on me?
That's like...
Again.
I was trying to make you for not see it. I was getting for not to see that because it probably would freak her out.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Is it a lizard?
No, it's just a guy that'll be a cat. Hey. Good throw. Yeah, they did that for Combat Evolved on the 360 as well. Faded. It's a cool option. Nope. Because it only came out in this console. Hey buddy. It's a phalanx. It's a type of bad guy. Right, I'm going to get back down and then I'm going to put the game off. Stream the new Deus Ex. I do have that on the Xbone, but I find it really slow and boring. I didn't just start, I started an hour ago. In fact, I started 2 hours ago. I was playing a different game. No, I started off with no armor. Who will stream now? I don't. Well, I would say yes, don't it?
Does it kind of actually look like zombies? I can see that zombie, but it looks like a big man.
Yeah, I'll host Lard, or I'll host. Do you know? I'll host someone that's playing this. I'll host someone that's playing this. Alright, hen.
Thou seekest then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou done?
Yes.
Why did you start off naked? Then why did you start off naked?
Because that's just the character I took.
That I remember seeing him when I was playing on Massive. It's pretty easy.
You came for demon souls? We're welcome here. As long as we keep slashing up
that's a surprise. I just didn't attack him, Dominic. That was my secret.
Did you attack him on them?
No, I never attacked him.
And how do you know you would die easily?
Because I never attack. Well, because I know how Dark Souls works. If you attack someone, they're probably going to try and fight you. Dominic, when he got a shot of Demon Souls, decided when he got to this bit that he was going to attack everyone, and was annoyed that when everyone killed him.
Yeah, I tried to sneak up on this guy, but that guy you were talking to a minute ago, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't work. He just started killing me.
Yep. Alright, let's find a Demon Souls live streamer.